Most people are aware of how to use Reiki to heal themselves and others, but there are many other uses. In fact, Reiki is such a versatile tool, it can be used for almost everything. Because of this, it's important to always remember to use Reiki whenever you need help with anything. Here are a few ideas that will help you include Reiki in more of your life activities. Gardening. Reiki can be used in many of our gardening activities, such as Reiki your seeds or seedlings before planting them, Reiki your planting soil, Reiki your plants regularly to help them grow. You can also Reiki the water before watering your plants. As you sit and relax by your garden or by your house plants, think of them and send them Reiki. This will provide a way for you to actually feel the energy and know on an energetic level what it's like to be a plant. This shift in your state of mind can be very refreshing and can create greater levels of creativity and mental clarity. Healing your home. Reiki can be used to clear negative energy from the rooms of your home and lighten up the energy. To do this, enter the room you wish to heal. Use the power symbol if you have it and send Reiki into the corners and middle of the room as well as the walls, ceiling and floor. This will make a big difference in how you feel being in the room. It will be healthier and more inviting. You will be able to relax more easily, have a bit at a time, and so will your guests. If you are working on a project in the room, you are more productive, creative and effective with your work. The process can really improve the quality of your parties, meetings and social gatherings and will work wonders for your Reiki or meditation room too. As you give Reiki to the room, talk to it, letting the room know how much you appreciate it. Most people spend a lot of time in their homes, so it's important to take good care of your home's energy. Cooking, baking, dining. Reiki can be used to like an additional ingredient to any recipe while stirring a pot of soup or sauce or other food that's cooking on the stove. Think of Reiki and intend that Reiki is flowing from your hand down the spoon and into the soup or whatever you are stirring. When mixing a cake or making the crust for a pie or kneading dough for bread, think of Reiki and allow Reiki to flow into the ingredients. This will add extra life energy to the food and increase the enjoyment for those who eat it. When dining, remember to give Reiki to your food before you eat it. This will enhance the flavor and also prepare your stomach and digestive system to receive the food, improving digestion and increasing the absorption of nutrients. Relationship. This is an important area of life. In fact, studies have shown that quality of our relationships is directly related to our health. The healthier our relationships, the healthier we become. People who are closely connected emotionally to their families or have a network of friends they can trust and share their personal lives will have less heart disease, cancer, diabetes and other life-threatening diseases than those who don't. Because of this, it is really important to spend more time developing close personal relationships. Reiki is an excellent tool for this. If you have friends or family members you would like to be closer to, send them Reiki using the distance symbol and add the mental emotional symbol. This will strengthen the positive energies that flow between you and your friends or family members and create a more trusting, open-hearted acceptance between you and them. If it feels like they would be open to this, let them know you would like to send Reiki just for their benefit and get their agreement. However, it's not necessary to get permission for this, as Reiki respects the free will of others, and if you send it to someone who doesn't know it, the Reiki energy will not affect them. But if they do want it, it will zoom right in and benefit them. When sending Reiki in this way, it's likely that you will feel what it's doing and know if they don't want it, and if that's the case, we'll know to stop sending it. If this happens, then try it with someone else, unless you find friends or family members who accept the Reiki you send. Remember that while you are sending Reiki to someone else, the Reiki will be treating you too. So using Reiki in this way is doubly beneficial. Fertility, pregnancy and childbirth. Women who have had fertility problems have used Reiki to increase their fertility and conceive. This is most effectively done when both the husband and wife have Reiki and give each other Reiki every day during the conception process. This builds a feeling of trust, love, support between the prospective parents, thus creating a more accepting and inviting environment for a child to be born into. This has a positive effect on the spirit of the child before conception. The spirit of the child is often hovering around the possible parents, deciding if the husband and wife are right for them to accept the increased love and support the spirit feels from the Reiki energy makes it easier for them or her, him or her, to make a positive decision, thus adding its positive decision and energy to the conception process. Once conception takes place, Reiki can be used throughout the pregnancy to add to the health and well-being of mother and child, and especially to create a wonderful feeling of love that is very nurturing for the unborn baby. During the childbirth process, the husband can be present to add emotional support and give Reiki, which will reduce or eliminate pain, help all the physiological process work more easily, and add additional energy that will help the mother give birth. Sunburn, insect bites and poison ivy. Sunburn can be treated with the hands placed on either side of the sunburn area, or Reiki hands can be used a distance away from the burn, or even through the use of the distance symbol at a distance of several feet or more. Often Reiki will produce a cooling effect when treating sunburn, as well as reduce the pain and help the sunburn to heal with minimal peeling. Insect bites respond quickly to Reiki. This include mosquitoes, bee, hornet, wasp, stings and other bug bites. Just apply Reiki over the sting until the pain and swelling go away or are reduced. If a person is allergic to insect bite, or if there are a lot of them and the condition seems serious, consider getting medical help at the same time Reiki is applied. Poison ivy can be painful and often serious depending on how allergic a person is to it. Apply Reiki similarly to sunburn above. Also, a general treatment with a focus on the adrenals, kidneys, liver and upper chest are recommended. Sports and exercise injuries, sprains and sore or pull muscles quickly to Reiki when Reiki is applied immediately. This is because the injury is new and the injury patterns hasn't had a chance to spread throughout the physical or energetic system yet. By applying Reiki right away, quick healing can take place As an example, I walk regularly, often walking 4 miles a day. In the winter month, it's dark in the early morning hours when I go out, and once while walking at a fast pace, I placed my foot on the edge of a pothole I hadn't seen and twisted my ankle. It was very painful, and I kind of fell, sat down on the side of the road. I immediately applied Reiki and the pain began to subside. Then I noticed I could feel and actually see the Reiki energy doing its work. It stabilized the etheric matrix around the ankle, which allowed the sprained tissues to begin returning to their normal healthy condition.